Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 24. In today's video I'm going to be showing you what exactly has been updated in this latest patch for MotoGP 24. And let's start off first. As you can see on screen, we've got the modern 2024 liveries for not just Moto2 but Moto3 as well. We have the gas colours, we have the CF Moto colours. Everything is now perfect and up to date for this latest installment of the MotoGP computer game. Now there's a couple of minor fixes in the description as well, but we'll have a look and see exactly what is up to date and if anything has failed to be updated. So here we are then in the Moto2 rider selection screen. Tony Arbolino, Philip Salach, all looking really solid. Really do like the addition of the rider picture in the top right hand corner of the screen. Ethan Guevara, Jake Dixon updated as well. Aaron Canet with the big cheesy grin. He's happy with the Fantech Calyx. That does look really nice, doesn't it? The Fantech Calyx looks really good. Impressed for Aaron Canet, of course, having a good season so far. There's Honda Team Asia. And who else we got as well? Yes, of course, Manuel Gonzalez, Albert Arenas on the QJ Motor Grassini team. And of course, this one was the big difference. Look at this. Compare this to what we had when we originally played MotoGP 24. Yeah, that is absolutely night and day difference. I cannot believe the difference in that. And I've got to say, that livery, it really pops, doesn't it? Looks very nice. Of course, Sergio Garcia winning in Le Mans at the weekend. Celestino Vietti, Dennis Onchu. All looks good. The OnlyFans American Racing Team. I really hate Joe Roberts' font, but it looks pretty good on the bike, to be fair. Of course, he's got his latest updated helmet as well. Good to see. Great news for the American fans. Marcos Ramirez, Barry Baltas. I do really like this livery. I know the last year's one, it was the Oraleg Calyx, and I must confess that looks pretty nice as well. I noticed earlier when I had a quick look at this, Jeremy Alcoba and Yumi Sasaki using different brightnesses for their Yamaha liveries for the Master Camp. Looks kind of cool. I think I prefer the darker one though, to be honest. So hopefully when you choose this team as the rider, you get to choose either it was the dark or light blue, but I don't think that's going to be an option. Dennis Foggia. Big fan of Dennis. I do really like the rocket, and that looks really cool on his leg, so fair play to Dennis Foggia. Liquimoli Husqvarna intact team, Darren Binder. Yeah, looking really solid there. I must confess, this is one of my least favourite liveries in MotoGP currently. I just can't get on with that one. Looks really ugly. And on the flip side, this one is really nice. So that looks pretty good. Regarding the rider, I think I've just got my standard stuff on anyway, so just to see if there's any glaring issues. It doesn't look like the font has been changed regarding the rider number. It's still very small on certain numbers. I do believe that Milestone are going to be fixed. Oh, and that's terrible. Oh, that definitely needs fixing. That's really ugly. You can't have that. And of course, if we go back to Jake Dixon, it clearly doesn't look like that for them. So yeah, that's really ugly. Hopefully they can get that fixed. Wow, that looks really cool though with the MT MSI team. Happy with that one. And whoa. Whoa! Check out my new suit. Goodness me, I think we found a glitch. Ah, well, how is that going to look in the race? Oh, goodness me, I do apologise for the Asian fans. That's ugly. That's horrible. Oh, man. Before we finish this video here today, I will check to see what it looks like on track, but that is not great. Oh, we get the lighter blue version of the Yamaha VR46 Master Camp. That's a shame. Fantic Racing, yeah, looks pretty cool. Happy with that. QJ Moto, Ital Trans, any other issues here? I don't think so. I think everything else is good. Is it just... Looks like a plumber, that, doesn't it? Sorry, got distracted, but I think that's it. I think it's just that one that's got the problem. Okay, so whatever your last one is, and then you go back in here, yeah, that's terrible. Oh well. I will let Milestone know. I'll drop an email or a message into their Discord server. But let's move on and have a look at the Moto3 bikes. David Alonso and Joel Esteban, of course, with their Gaviota CF Moto machines. Looks really nice, actually. I gotta say, I love that blue. Really do like the blue for the Aspar team. Daniel Holgado on the gas. Makes it much easier to see the difference now in the career mode. Pleased to see that. Of course, we'll see Colin Vire on one of these bikes as well, don't forget, for my MotoGP career mode. Ivan Ortola, of course, onto the MSI bike. Of course, if it was up to our Auto, I'd be back on the MT bike like he was in Kota briefly. That was a sight for sore eyes. I must confess, I really don't like Tatsuki Suzuki's choice of number. I think it's very ugly. It'd be better if it was a brighter colour, but maybe it's got some meaning, so yeah. Cool for Tatsuki-san. And the rest of the bike's all up to date. Of course, the team I'm rocking with in my MotoGP career mode is the Bowie Motorsports KTM. That's had a very slight change, so you'll see in my videos it is a little bit different. Good to see they got Joel Kelso's leathers correct now, because he has been running Alpine Stars in my game for some reason. He's actually with IXS. I was going to call it XS then. That sounded weird. And of course, here is the MT bike. The MTA level up team for the level up MTA. I do really like Riccardo Rossi's number, and I must confess, that suit is way better than the one you get in the stock game, or at least when you did before the update came, so that's really positive. Good to see Noah Detweiler's got the Intervetten sponsor on there. I was actually questioning if that would happen in this game, because usually the bikes are always remaining the same. You don't get either or, you just get one. So in fact, before we move on, what does it look... so you get the Intervetten. So if you're riding with the CRP Green Power, you're going to get that. Although that's a personal sponsor for Noah, if I'm not mistaken, so that's a bit of a shame. A quick look at the rest of the bikes before we continue. At the MLav Racing team, of course. No more Vision Track. Oh, that's really faint, isn't it? The MLav. It was actually darker on this screen here. Probably differs on which conditions of the track it's on. Leopard Honda, of course, with a beverage that no one's ever drank or seen. And I've got to say, this is probably the best looking livery in Moto3. They nail it every year. Every single year, the Rivercold Snipers team get it right. Even when they were the VNE Snipers team, it just looks brilliant. So quick look then. Make sure the rider looks correct on all of them. Yeah, the number placement seems to be fine. Yes, it works perfectly for this CF Moto. Don't know why it doesn't work well for the other one. But as far as I'm concerned, no major issues for any of those for me. So quite honestly, I'm happy with that. But there's one thing I must check before I conclude here today, because I've had a problem with time trial for the past week or so. Oh, and it's still the same. For some reason, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot access time trial. I just keep getting stuck on this screen. I've tried loads of methods, you know, playing without any online connection, playing with online connection, and it just will not let me get into Time Attack. If you know of a fix, let me know. I did contact Milestone and they said they forwarded it on to the developers, but unfortunately now I'm stuck. I can't do anything on this screen. The only thing I can do is Alt F4, but I guess that will conclude today's video. Before we go, let me reboot the game and let's see what that suit looks like for the Honda Team Asia within the game itself. Oh, there it is. Look at that in all of its glory. The most unique and funky sponsor you ever did see. The old 5,2, 4,2, 4,3. Yeah, that's going to look hideous on track, isn't it? Oh, it absolutely does. Yeah, that is absolutely awful. I should imagine this would be a very easy fix, though, so I'm not going to give up Milestone a hard time for that. It's a little bit of an error. Those who are running the Idemitsu Honda Team Asia, though, in their career mode, God forbid you. I mean, God help you, sorry. Because, I mean, you're going to have to run this, aren't you? Hey, why haven't you got this suit on? He's going to be jealous, isn't he? Is that Somcat Chantra, is it? I think it is. I'm going to ride with my teammate. Yeah, it is Somcat Chantra. There's a Mario Adji. Looks like I forgot my kit. I forgot my suit, so they've given me a hand-me-down one that nobody's using. Unbelievable. Oh well, it's a simple mistake though. I'm sure they'll get fixed. It just seems to me that they've not put the textures in for it, because I think that is probably a placeholder design, or I'm not sure. I'm not a games designer, but I'm not too concerned about that. I'm sure they'll get it fixed. Hopefully a hot fix. It'll be done very soon. Now, the day and time of me doing this video here today is 16th of May, around 4 PM. So as far as I'm concerned, just keep an eye out for the future, because of course I'll be uploading this the day you're watching this video today, 2 PM on the 17th of May. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. If I have had any update regarding that minor faux pas, I will let you know in the comment section down below. But guys, that is going to be it from me here today. Thank you very much for watching the video. I certainly hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for plenty more MotoGP 24 videos coming tomorrow. I think I'll be doing career mode tomorrow, so yeah, steel yourself. It's the Italian GP. Ciao for now, guys and girls. See you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.